What's up, Jersey? This is DJ Vince.
And DJ Squeaks.
Coming to you from Warblock, Phoenix. Hang on to your beers and booze, bros. We got the good word coming to you tonight. What do we have on the docket, Squeaks?
First off, it looks like we had some mad sciencey guy plant a biological bomb in a local bank. But thankfully those boys in blue down at the CPF, plus some deputized citizens, took care of the threat. Unfortunately, there might be more bombs elsewhere. You know, some lovely gifts from this Dr. Rothschild, just in time for Desperamus. I hear there's some investigators on the case, though it's kind of weird how they need so many ordinary citizens and deputies just to get their job done.
Yeah, those bombs. That's some seriously messed up stuff, bros. Who in their right mind wants to blow up a bank? That's where all the credits are. It seems to me that the police haven't been up to the task of handling crime out there. Reports have come that a Q-Node affiliated with the Vanguard at Warblock Phoenix had his body stolen. This self-proclaimed killbot, IM-74, now has Vanguard troops engaged in the hunt for his body. Let's think about this. It's a military asset. This is a Q-Node that works with the Vanguard, might not be part of the formal military structure, but his body gets stolen. Where are the police to help this Q-Node out? Nowhere.
Well, I guess that's why they started that recruitment drive, right, boss?
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like anyone out there wants to join. Eventually, it's all gonna come down to those concerned private business owner coalitions to take the law into their own hands while the lawmen try to figure out where to get help from.
Well, I hope sooner rather than later, one way or another, the CPF will get things in order so we won't be up all night worrying about people climbing in your windows and snatching up your Q-Nodes. And speaking of sleepless nights, it seems like more people have come down with that weird insomnia thing. And some of the victims don't seem to need any food or any drinks anymore.
What? Wait, what are you talking about? This is utter nonsense. People aren't drinking? This is sacrilege. See, this is what happens when you take a beard like mine away from the bar for a month. People become despondent and lose all desire to drink and be merry and to sleep and to eat. They all love the beard.
I don't think that's the case.
Nonsense! These poor folks have to have a wonderfully managed and magnanimous beard guiding them in their nightly imbibement of good drink and frivolity.
Even the Q-Nodes? Some of them supposedly are having trouble with their paracycles and coolant stuff.
Of course they are, even the Q-Nodes. They have been denied the glory that is my beard. You know what is also nonsense?
Why I have to listen to you?
No! There are reports of this weird reddish-purple glow coming from the southwestern portions of Jersey, and people are getting all up in arms that some freaky thing is happening again, like alarm clocks being set back to all odd hours of the day, so they're waking up and the sunlight's still out, and they have to go to work. But you know, it's like, why am I awake when the sun's out? It's possible that there's just some swamp gas out there that, I don't know, has some sort of mutant kid playing around in it, causing some overexposure of this radioactive nonsense and causing everyone to get their hackles up because they think that these demons are still lurking around somewhere. Look, kid, I understand you're bored. Find something else for you to play with out there instead of playing on people's fears before this thing that you locals are calling Desperamus. It's not funny. Just quit it. Seriously.
Well, in more news, that zombie herd up in Patterson seems to have vanished from the area.
Yeah?
Yeah, reports said it was last seen heading south, but other than that, no one knows where all those deadheads went. I guess no news is good news for now, but if anything does happen, there's unconfirmed word that former commander, now Captain FX711, is still hanging around Warblock Phoenix after some meeting with some members of the Vanguard. Who knows what they're planning, but hopefully there's room to take out any surprises from the missing herd.
Yeah, you know, herds going missing and all that, it really shouldn't be much of a surprise. It seems that people can't really properly track where a large mass of undead are going. It gets to the point where the professionals, the border guard, have to rely on other people to do their job. You know what also is a surprise?
What?
There was a nuclear device found out in Philadelphia. The Vanguard got word of this and moved in and successfully neutralized the threat. However, instead of celebrating the victory of our heroic deeds of the people that we choose to have our safety and our security tied in with, instead of celebrating their heroic deed, disarming this nuke, Instead, it's turning into the inquiry of several members of the Vanguard Mobile Infantry Division after they nearly came to blows. Rumor has it that there may even be court-martialing involved later on. Details are not being made known as of this time as to what exactly transpired to cause this inquiry. I don't know, Jersey. Zombies, killer robots, an oppressive government breathing down your neck.
Don't forget the demons and religious
Right,
crackpots.
whatever. Yeah, demons, religious crackpots. Maybe handling of nuclear devices could cause some other thing to happen. You know, it triggers some other apocalypse in this world, and it might be too much for the soldiers to handle. There's a point out there when all tension building up between people gets to be too much. Something triggers everyone to go off, like the lack of your favorite beard being at your bar. Luckily, in this case, the soldiers were able to defuse the bomb, even though they couldn't defuse the disagreements that they were having with one another.
Well, if the stress of an armed nuke is what it takes to break morale.
They need to grow beards. That's what I'm saying here.
Really?
Yeah, if they had gloriously grown, fabulously maintained beards, there would have been no issue between anyone there in the operation. A beard is what makes people realize
Seriously,
there is
this.
more to life out there than the nonsense that the greater truths of reality have to throw at them.
Do you really need to be that guy?
What do you mean, that guy? You mean a guy who has the answers for all of life's problems?
What?
Beards! Beards and booze being brought together into one glorious union, and the club music going, and the fist pumping, and yeah, the nightly... Hey, why are you making those... Why are you making those gestures? What's going on? What? Wait, hey, is someone messing with my mic?
Well, that's all we got for tonight, folks. This is DJ Squeaks.
Hey, the beards, DJ Bits. Everyone loves the beards.
Good night, folks.
Beards.
Peace.
Love it.